Our top story this morning, as we look at new pictures of the planes moving into position, the Air Canada strike is over after days of cancellations and disruptions. The company and the union representing flight attendants say they reached a tentative deal early this morning. A CUPE statement into us says unpaid work is over. Here's the line: we have reclaimed our voice and our power. That refers to unpaid work while planes are on the ground, a major point of contention in the negotiations. The union is advising its membership to cooperate fully with the resumption of operations. Air Canada says it will gradually restart its operations today, but it could take 7 to 10 days to get schedules stabilized. Coming to an end, this breaking news too late for my next guest and her mom. They have a vested interest in this story. We'll get the reaction from them to the breaking news, but you need to understand what they're missing out on as a result. So let us bring in Arianna Anderson and her mother, Andrea. Good morning. They're in Durham, Ontario, and welcome to our program. Arianna on the left and Andrea on the right. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being my guest today. As I mentioned, I'm going to get your reaction to the end of the strike. But Arianna, we need to start with you overall. Where are you supposed to be right now?
So I'm supposed to be in Scotland, in the Scottish Highlands right now.
Oh my goodness.
And we were supposed to also be in London.
On a trip for guiding. Tell us a little bit about, the whole, where what you'd all worked out and what you were planning to do on this trip.
So 16 of us, 13 girls and 3 leaders, were supposed to go fly into London, and we were supposed to stay in London for a few days, see some shows. Girl Guide has like 5 world centers, and there's one in London called Pax Lodge. We were supposed to stay there for a few nights. And after a few days in London, we were supposed to take a train to Scotland and staying in different hotels and hostels in Scotland and hiking the Scottish Highlands and seeing the Edinburgh Tattoo and shows like that.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like a dream vacation. How much had you been looking forward to that?
Oh, so much. All of us were so excited to go, and we were all crushed when it was canceled.
Oh, no. Andrea, join in the story on all of this. How did you find out it had been canceled? What were the circumstances?
So most of us parents were feverishly refreshing the Air Canada app all morning. We hadn't heard anything from the travel agency or Air Canada the night before. So we were assuming everything was fine. So we, refresh at about 10 a.m. When we refreshed, it went from on time to canceled. Right away, the leaders were on the phone with our travel agency, trying to figure out how they could get us, get all 16 of them rebooked on another flight, even if it was a day late. They would still be able to pick up their itinerary. They'd only miss a couple of activities. However, because there was 16 of them, they had to travel all together, and there was just no flights on any airline from any airport that could accommodate 16 until midweek this week. But by the time that happened, it would just not be financially feasible because they would have to forfeit everything that was already purchased, booked and whatnot, rebook everything. And then they were supposed to come home on Sunday. So it didn't make sense to go to the UK
and
for
come
3
back.
days.
Oh my goodness. So when you got that hard no, Arianna, what was the reaction there?
Tears. We were all so upset. I think we were given multiple messages throughout the day, and there was one at 6 p.m. on the Friday that kind of said, hey, we don't know where we're at. We don't know when or if we're getting a plane. We don't know anything right now. And that one, I think most people kind of felt like that was canceled, but we didn't know yet. We still had hope. We were crossing our fingers that we would get a flight and still go for a few days. And then at the end of the day, at about 10, we got a message saying it's fully canceled, and it just heartbreaking. We were crushed. I had a friend from Sudbury that drove down, and because it was so far, I offered for her to stay with me. And after we got that, we were both so upset.
And understandably so. On the screen, as I'm talking to you, people can see how much money this was costing you, $6,000, that you would have come up with yourself. I know these incredible fundraising efforts that go on. But Andrea, are you able to negotiate, or is there a process for you? Can you get some of that reimbursed?
So right now, everything is booked via Girl Guides Canada. So they will be handling it for us. We know right now we're guaranteed our flight back, which is approximately $1,500. And then out of that $6,000, we all put in an extra $500 for emergency purposes. So we'll definitely get that back. So up in the air is $4,000. We're the leaders are really trying their best to connect with all the vendors in the UK, explain our uncontrollable circumstances that, they couldn't get over. There was absolutely no way, and hope that they will be kind enough to reimburse all the final sales. So show tickets, the Edinburgh tattoo, train tickets, accommodations, prepaid meals, absolutely everything.
Well, we'll keep in touch and find out that part of the story, but I need to bring up today, after all of that, I'd fully expected to be talking to you about the impact of all of this on your planning and how much this has been disruptive. And now we have the breaking news that the strike has been settled, that there is a settlement in all of this just after everything has been upended for you. Either of you have any reaction to that news today?
I think it just really sucks. It really hurts. When we first found out our flight was canceled, we waited a bit because we were hoping we could get a different flight. But we obviously didn't want to wait too long, because if we waited too long, then we would be missing some of our events and wouldn't have a chance for a refund because it would have already happened. Mm-hmm. So we had to, our leaders made the best decision they could in having to act fast and say, you know what, we need to try and get all our refunds back so we get as much money as possible. And it just really sucked to find out the next day, oh, flights are back on.
Flights are back on. It's going to be a while, though, before the schedule. It might have really still had an impact on your flight for sure, if that's any consolation. Will there be, Arianna, an opportunity another summer to do another guiding trip for you, to go to another of these guiding centers?
Yeah, fortunately there is.
Okay.
There will be. Yeah, there's many different trips in guiding, so I can sign up for another UK trip. I'm also signed up for a different international trip next year, so that's at least something positive to look at.
I will hope for you for a wonderful trip. Will you book with Air Canada? This is my question after everything you've been through. What do the two of you think?
Most likely, only because our hands are tied in Canada. We don't have many airlines that we can choose from. So domestic flights, probably. International flights, they have the most destinations. However, in the near future, I don't have any bookings, and I don't foresee any bookings coming up. But eventually, I'm sure our hands will be forced to have to use Air Canada.
I'm sensing reluctance on your faces to do that after everything you've been through. Listen, it's a pleasure to meet you both. I will hope for whenever you get there, Arianna, that it's all that you have hoped it would be. Thank you for telling us your story.
Thank you.
And Mom Andrea, too. Really appreciate it. The Andersons joining us here on CBC Morning Live.